So I got to figure that one out. Learn Dutch. I mean, that's probably the only solution, honestly, is for me to become fluent in Dutch. Okay, we want to do a PhleBuster. So we've got WWD, which I'm going to call Wood, versus PhleBuster. Game number 1 coming here on Lost Hope. There we go. And it is an IVV, which, I don't know. I think all of the iterations or variations of the matchups all sound silly, but it probably is the same. Like when SC2 came out, it probably also sounded silly. I just don't remember it. Like a TVP or whatever, TVT. Like it also means nothing, but for some reason it just sounds so nice. All of them have that E sound at the end. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Spawning in the bottom left from America. Playing... Oh, never mind. Spawning in the bottom left from Finland. Playing the Infernal player. Sorry, I'm a fool. It is PhleBuster. And spawning... Oh, uh-oh. What's happening here? I can't click for some reason? That's not good. Let's see if I can Alt-Tab and come back in. Okay, now I can click. All right, don't know what that was. Spawning in the top, or the right side of the map, I suppose. Playing from America. Our friend, he played in season number 1. I don't think he made it out of the round of 32, honestly. But if he did, I apologize. It is Wood. Okay, we got our scout. Sorry, I wasn't really... I mean, not that I would really know what's going on to begin with, but we've got our... Oh. A fast expand here from PhleBuster. That's fun. Fast expand, I like the choice here. It's in the wall. This is really cool, actually. I mean, again, I have not watched the game since the last finals, and there was almost no Vanguard in last season, so I'm really excited to have, I don't know, a fair amount of Vanguard. We don't have a lot of Vanguard, but a fair amount of Vanguard. So I'm really excited to have some amount of Vanguard to see how things differ. You got factions. You got 3 factions. You might as well use them all, right? Celestial is maybe the least represented in the tournament now. I don't know how that works on ladder or anything like that, or your guys' lived experiences, but yeah. Okay, Wood is wounding each one as little as, or as much as possible, and then moving on to the next one, it seems. The Lancer is taking a lot of damage, but I don't know. The Lancer does some sort of AoE damage, apparently. I've never known that. One of them's kind of derping out, unfortunately, but we're gonna get the creep camp. We're gonna get the creep camp. We're not gonna lose any units. That's ideal. That's what we're looking for. At the same time, my friend PhleBuster is doing the exact same thing. He's gonna eat it up, and he's gonna build the meat farm. I guess maybe to hold it with the fell pigs, perhaps. I don't know. Don't know. Just guessing. See, the dog comes by, and we do get that effigy down. Theory once told me that if the effigy spawns on real Shroud, then it lasts forever, and if it's on just the random place, then it's only what do you call it? It's got a timer. It's got a timed life. So yeah, looks like we're doing a lot of Lancers. I should probably be looking at maybe upgrades or buildings and stuff like that. There's a veteran C right there, upgrading that unit, or it upgraded on its own. Honestly, I don't really know. General sentiment, at least for us Infernals, is the Vanguard patch, but Celestial is strong. Not really sure about Celestial versus Vanguard. It has more HP when it's permanent. Oh, it's more HP when it's permanent? Oh, it's permanent and it has more HP. Okay, I didn't know that. That's something to learn. Thank you, my friend. Internalizing, I will forget it. I'm trying to internalize it. I'll forget it. We get the Biokinetics lab, so we're going to get some upgrades, or maybe the Exos, and the Lancers are moving across the map. Hexen's coming down. I think maybe he threw the... Nah, I guess we would have seen the skull. It looks like we're really trying to, trap this. I like the idea of the micro battles, honestly. Hello, Empress. Nice to see you, my friend. It is big. It is big. I don't know what exactly is, but it is. Oh, we throw down the effigy. This is a permanent effigy as well. I mean, of course, it can still die, but, we're going to Skull of Galdoon something, it looks like. There it is. Woblamo, unfortunately, it looked like maybe the strongest of the units, but it does take damage over time. And it's better to hit anything than nothing, I suppose. And we've pushed it back. So we pushed it back. We're taking a third base here from PhleBuster. Trying to remember, but not. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to internalize information, and I know that I never will. Just be honest. I'm not going to remember. You can tell me next stream, and I'll be like, whoa, no way. I've already forgotten what it is that I'm supposed to remember. So there we go. Is it something about the effigies, maybe? Looks like PhleBuster's going to take the Vision Tower, which I like the idea of. I personally really enjoy the fact that you get a Xel'Naga Watchtower, but you don't have to hold a unit there, because I have two like crazy. So you don't actually have to, take a unit out of your control group, use a control group instead that's actually your all army hotkey except for that singular unit. You know, like, it's just a lot of micromanagement. So instead you can just hold on to this without keeping a unit there. I love that. That's so good for me, the poor little noob in the chat. Damn, these Lancers are really strong. Absolutely destroying. I mean, I guess they're not really supposed to. Like, the Fiends aren't supposed to be good in that matchup. And I don't know if you guys saw, but the new art design for the Brutes looks so cool. I'm actually kind of looking forward to that new patch on the 17th, but I'm not, because it's going to break all my replays. So I'm going to try to cast everything. I don't really know if I'm going to be able to do that. I feel like LittleMac is playing a little bit too much energy on things like his students and need to spend more time on what we all know is important. Stormgate. Learning things. I don't know what... I do spend a lot of time with the students, honestly. I try to be a good teacher. I'm there very late most nights, but I'm gonna try to come home early and do some casting. But this is gonna be, I think this is gonna be the Stormgate time slot for me, Saturday mornings, my time, because I can do this for sure. This doesn't look like a great fight for PhleBuster, but I'm just looking at it, right? Like, I don't actually know. We've got Teobos, I don't know, Tessobos. I'm sorry, that was bad. I'm sorry, buddy. For the follow though, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. This special heart, that's for you, buddy. Thanks for the follow, man. You're the real one. Oh, we're getting like an effigy highway. That's fun. No upgrade here, so I don't think we can actually stun anybody. Oh, and there's Hornets coming in as well. I think these units are good, probably because nothing shoots up, at least nothing that I can see. Oh, maybe the Hexen shoots up. Does it? No, wait. I think the Hexen shoots up. Yeah, it does. The Hexen shoots up. But, I mean, a singular Hexen can't turn around and shoot both of these Hornets. So this has definitely taken my friend PhleBuster off guard. He's got a couple of Gaunts. He doesn't have any Gaunt upgrades. It does no damage. Yeah, it also heals the units. I get it. I get it. One control group's a lot of micromanagement. Need to find a way to go below 0. Well, that's the F2, right? That's why we got to just F2 everywhere. But you know what? I actually every time I play StarCraft, I try to set up like 4 hotkeys. I'm like, I can do this, and I'm like, I can't do this. I have F2 and like a harass hotkey. That's all I can ever do. I'm bad at video games. Looks like our effigy highway is going to get taken care of. It almost reminds me of the, I don't know, like the Autobahn, that build. The not the German taxi, but the one where you do the creep overlord highway thing, where they're all pooping the creep, and then you just send like the queens and the roaches across the map. And I know PhleBuster plays Zerg, or played Zerg. I'm not sure if he still does. But he played Zerg at the Grandmaster level, if I remember correctly. So I think he's a good Zerg player. It's similar ideas, I would say. We're doing a really good job with these Hornets, but they don't actually... They're not really harassing yet. I don't know if I've seen much worker kills. So we've been allowed to get onto a 3-base economy here. Word obviously also has a 3-base economy too, though. Yo. Welcome, buddy. Welcome, my friend. First time chatter. You're welcome, my friend. Word has a weird play style. Oh, and Jan, Pilot finding the bracket. I believe in you, buddy. We've only casted 1 series so far, so there's only 1 game that's been updated, but you can look at what we have coming up. F2 too hard should be able to right-click and automatically make units go. Oh, yeah, that would be great. The game should just play itself, honestly. Just play itself. I get a 100% win rate, and then I just move on, you know? But yeah, Word has a weird play style. Don't know if you've played on the ladder for a while since you never met them before, and their style felt non-meta. Okay, I mean that's cool to know at least, because I mean I don't know what meta and what meta is and isn't. I just kind of figure that out while I'm casting the tournaments. You know, like I just watch. Well, yeah, I guess casting's the wrong word. But here we go. This is gonna be the first like harassment that we get going. That was a cancel because I can actually see the imp there. Is that what they're called? Yeah, it is an imp. Oh ho ho! Look at this guy. He knows the terminology apparently. Let's see upgrades. We're getting a Lancer upgrade here. We have a Lancer upgrade already. We have an No, wait. Yeah, okay. We do have an XO upgrade. Do we have the medevac? I think the medic upgrade. Or did they take that out? Does the medic not have an upgrade anywhere? I don't see anything on like the right bar here. You guys can't see because my camera is blocking it. So you get to see my beautiful face instead. I just punched the mic doing that thing that wasn't very funny. So I apologize for that. But yeah. Maybe the medic doesn't have an upgrade anymore. I don't know. Will the replays be up somewhere if players or other casters want to share the love after the tourney? Sure, buddy. Just DM me. I'll send you whatever you want. I have a big I just have it in like a big file on my computer. So if you want something, you just DM me. Absolutely. I'll give all the replays for free. No big deal. We got the big helicarrier coming flying around. Oh yeah, there's the Maturino. Jam Pilots found the Maturino. If you want to add to that Maturino, all of the money goes to the players. I don't take any cut. If I could, I would just give all the money to everybody because I love them and I want them to be successful in life and I want them to have fun playing video games, and getting paid always makes people feel good. So all the money goes to the players. We're paying top 8 this season because we got a generous donation from Wiseman for $400 redues, which is a lot of money, honestly. It was way more than I was expecting. So thank you, Wiseman. You're the MVP. Yeah, so if you want to add to that, you can, but don't feel like you need to. Just being here is enough. The follow button also is a nice way to add to the tournament. But look at that. So we throw down the effigy. This one was not going to be permanent. Unfortunately, we're just going to die here, I think. PhleBuster doesn't have a lot of units. These things are so slow off creep. We got a follow from Jan Pilot. Thanks for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it, my friend. How is Wiseman so rich? Honestly, I don't know. Wiseman has got money for days, man. He's my age, so I guess he does about as well as I do, maybe. I don't even know what he does. It's something with business or something. I don't know. But he's moving. Oh, maybe I shouldn't dox him in front of everybody. He's moving to America for a while, so he's going to be out of the scene for a bit. I was going to say where. I won't. Let's see. Where's getting an expand over here? PhleBuster's army just kind of exploded, which is a little bit unfortunate. He's got another one, though. He's got all the Gaunt upgrades, so we need to fight on Shroud, which I'm assuming Word's not going to let that happen. America's the famous... no, so it's not the famous RTS Dead Zone, of course. Well, I mean, I guess it is to an extent. But he's not bringing his computer with him, so that's why he's going to be out of the scene. So he's going to like be in America for a year and not bring his PC, which I think is crazy, honestly. When I moved to... Well, I guess when I moved to China, I didn't bring my PC with me either. Never mind, I take it back. It's not crazy at all, honestly. Let's see. We throw this super Shroud Stone down. Wablamo. I don't really think we can save this. Oh, but maybe we can trap the army? You know, like we come in from behind. I don't know if we can win this fight, though. I don't know if we have enough. Scourges are going to jump on the helicarrier, but that was a really great shield there for my friend Wood. It said you whatever you want. Yeah, I guess I will. What other matches being played today? After this game, I can read it to you, my friend. We get the carpet bomb. I can't zoom out, in this UI. I don't want to like press random buttons in case I break everything. I don't think I can zoom out. I'm too used to like the StarCraft one. It's too good, you know. Like I can follow units. I can see production. I can see units lost. I can see. It basically does the casting for me. Honestly, it's a little bit harder in this situation, but that's okay. Everyone seems to be nice about how bad I am at this. Let's see. The fire crabs are hucking their balls. I think they're a really cool unit. I actually really like the Infernals, honestly. If the problem... Okay, all right. Maybe this is just me coping. But the problem with me playing this game is that, like, I played during the beta a bunch, and, like, my MMR is not, like... It's, like, decent, right? I'm, like, 1800 or something like that. And I stopped playing for a while. So now when I ladder, I just get absolutely dumpstered by everybody. Because everyone knows what they're doing, and I have no idea what's going on. So... And my understanding is the matchmaking is better now, which, if anything, I don't want that, because I want the matchmaking to be worse so that I can match against people who don't know what they're doing, so then I can play against them. And I know that's like an RTS thing where you have to lose like 100 games till you get like your actual MMR, but my poor little ego can't take that. You know, I just can't do that, man. So, yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Who's the Vanguard stuff and PhleBuster like that? That's Wood. Or WWD. I don't know how to say it. I just call him Wood. He never corrected me, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's correct. What's the helicarriers can take down trees? I did not know that. I thought it was just a workers thing, honestly. It's just a fun little way for PhleBuster try not to swear. For Wood to win this game in here. He's coming in with Blammo. We get the carpet bomb coming out. It didn't really seem to do all that much damage, honestly. I mean, I guess it did like half all the workers, so they're easier to clean up. But still, I don't know. We eat that base up. PhleBuster is going to the healing shrine. I don't know. Maybe feeling that he can't win this fight. Technically, this is all free. But Wood's just kind of returning. He's going... he lost that. Never mind. He lost the Luminite Tower. Everyone's respawning, I guess. We're getting into tier 3 of the shrines, maybe. Didn't know they can do that. But what can they not do? Yeah, good point, man. What can they not do? It's basically the carrier of Stormgate. I don't know why you'd want to replicate that in here, but, you know, it is what it is, right? It doesn't seem as annoying as the carrier, but I guess I've never actually played against it because this is a long game for me. 14 minutes. I don't have that kind of attention span, man. I would have all-in'd by now and lost the game, or my opponent would have left the game because playing against me is too annoying. That's the only way that I can win. But Wood, he's going to take some more, well, all that fun stuff, right? BC and carrier had a baby? Yeah, that's a good point, actually. That is true. But it can't blink, though, eh? That would be the... Oh, yeah, actually. No, you know what? That is very apt. I like that. BC and carrier had a baby. Imagine if it had a blink, though. Man, I love BC. Oh, no, is this the new... like, dog with a... Is that the new dog with a cone coming out of its face? Because that's my favorite unit, man. I'm so upset they should at least have that as an optional hilarious skin. Like, you choose to use the dog with the cone coming out of its face. That was the one art direction that I didn't want them to change ever. It was so amazingly awesome. Oh, notice that also the Megalodon has the stomp, so it comes in, bomb, bomb, bomb. But then, wow, look at all many BC carriers. They're just carpet bombing literally everything. We've got the bio in the back. We've got Medivacs behind that, or the medics or whatever it's called. And we are just absolutely eating Infernal Army. Yum, yum, yum. GG gets called, and we are leaving the game. It's a best of 3, it says right there. Not to be sassy. Okay, let's see. So it is best of 3. Yeah, we do best of 3s. Okay, so basically everything goes to plan. We have B versus Fritzy. We've got Game Friend versus Korean Bob. We've got a Laser versus Viper. We've got Scan versus JXP. We've got MSR versus Try. We've got Yoro versus Nitsol, maybe is how we're going to say that one. I don't know. We got U versus Hawaii. I don't know how to say that one. We've got Man Grussel versus... Where's that game? I don't know where that is. We have that series. I just don't know where it is. But okay, we got a lot. We got a lot. Never did try Stormgate. How is it? I mean, I like it, man. I think it's fun. Fletch is a very good Protoss player, so just play Celestial. You'll have fun. Where is... Do I not have the... Okay, I have to find another series, apparently. Or wait, did I screw this up? I might have screwed this up, everybody. Which group is this? Oh, I did screw this up. Damn it. This is the losers bracket. I did the losers bracket first. PhleBuster, you didn't warn me. Okay, that's fine. We're going to go... Basically, we're going to pretend this didn't happen. We'll go back in time. And we'll do the winners. We'll do the winners after this. That's my bad. That's my bad. So you get another PhleBuster series. Okay, this is the best of 3. This is to stay in the tournament, honestly. So it's to stay in the tournament. That's my bad. Didn't want to say it because that'd be spoilers. Yeah. That was dumb of me. This was my bad. My guys. My bad. Please forgive me. We make mistakes here, and we do it a lot too. So get used to it. Spawning in the top right though. Playing for himself, maybe. If you got a team, I don't know what it is. It is my friend from Finland, PhleBuster. And spawning in the bottom left, the Vanguard player with the decisive victory in game number 1. Our pal. Let's see how he does in Secluded Grove. It is Wood. Cheer up, PhleBuster. Yeah, let's all cheer on PhleBuster. Woohoo, PhleBuster, you can do it. We believe in you, buddy. Everyone, give him your energy in this game that's already been played. Oh man, I'm so annoyed that I did that. I have to write. I was gonna write things down, but then I forgot my notebook because I'm an old man and I still use paper. So, yeah, I want to say that I screwed this up. I think I did. I'm sorry, everybody. I apologize. A million apologies. But okay, let's keep going. I'm going to upload them into YouTube and stuff like that. I'll upload them onto YouTube in, like, the correct order. But this is going to go in the cast, so it's not going to make sense to anyone on YouTube, which is hilarious. That's awesome. Never seen a dog go there either way. Words play is very unusual. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll have to keep an eye on him a little bit more. I know that obviously there would be like a set meta perhaps, and I guess you would see almost a more defined meta with the smaller player base, right? Everyone kind of decides what is and isn't kind of standard perhaps. So you're right. It's interesting to see that Wood is playing differently. I don't know. Also, look, he did it again. He half-healthed the slime, and then he attacked this slime to health. So, like, clearly this is some sort of intentional choice. I don't know. I'm interested. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But here we go. We got some, let's see, Lancers killing things and just moving along, etc., etc. Oh, it's for promotions. Oh, yeah. Of course. That makes sense. We get a dog scout, or never mind. Maybe he saw everything that he feels like he needs to see. I mean, there's nothing in the main to see anyways. But he does have his dog coming in. I like the dog. I wish you could just befriend the dogs, though. You know, you don't have to kill them. I don't want to kill any dogs. I like dogs. We have one dog. He's adorable. The majority of our emotes are based off of him. We're going to try to get a last hit, maybe? Or are we just going to lose our dog? No, we're just going to lose our dog. All right. It's a little unfortunate. I think I maybe saw a skull go off. No, I don't know. Never mind. I don't think so. More fiends. Oh, but the Lancers coming in. We got the Brute very, very low. We get a promotion there on both of the Lancers. Word coming in. He's trying to... I would imagine that you don't want to kill the Brutes. You probably want to kill all like the Fiends and the other stuff, and then maybe run away. Because when you kill the Brutes, then you just get more Fiends anyways. So you don't want them to snowball. Perhaps like the Hexen obviously is the next choice, which is what he goes for. Now he's going to try to kill the Brute because why not? We throw down a couple of Shroud Stones as well as the Meat Farms. One Lancer still going. I don't know why that Lancer's there. That must have been a bit of a miscontrol, perhaps. Misclick. I don't know. Looking back at his army, or looking back at his not his army, sorry. Looking back at his home. But the healing camp now, both healing camps now go to our Vanguard player. I always call him Vanguard. I always want to call him Valorant, a game that I've played before, but never really enjoyed. I'm also going to take a moment in the lull of the action to take a drink of water. And I guess thank all the viewers for watching. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the stream, feel free to follow, but don't feel like you need to. It's okay. I mean, it's nice, but you don't have to. We do StarCraft and StormGate content here. We run StarCraft and StormGate tournaments, and I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe dipping my feet into a pro StarCraft tournament. I just don't know if anyone wants to play in it. I'll have to wait and see. So yeah, we do amateur StarCraft and I guess pro StormGate. I don't know if it really counts. People in Reddit were getting angry at me for I didn't even call it a pro tournament, but other people seem to think that it was, and they were getting upset at me on Reddit. So maybe I don't do that. Let's see. We don't get the stun over here, so instead we're just kind of coming in. We're gonna kill some trees, which does take away that vision, which I guess is kind of nice. Not that I think that the Vanguard would really use it all that much, but it's there. And let's see. We get the effigy to continue. It's like a creep tumor almost, actually, now that I think about it. So it's just like a way to spread it out, etc., etc. Wrong, you actually have to follow, or else LittleMac will go to your house and live with you for at least a year free of charge, so please follow. Oh, no, I don't think I have time for that. Did he just attack his own unit there? Imagine if I went to everyone's house that doesn't follow. And stayed there for a year. That would be a lot. There's a lot of people who watch this that don't follow. Twitch tells me all the time. They come up with the analytics. They say like X amount of viewers don't follow, and it's like, thanks for letting me know, Twitch. I really appreciate that. Makes me feel good in my heart. So we get a couple of Exos. This looks like a weird combination of units from PhleBuster, honestly. I mean, it's just all out of the Iron Vault, so maybe that's why. I don't really know, but yeah, it seems kind of like a weird amount. Maybe losing the first units is, or maybe this is totally stock standard normal. I have no idea. But you get the Megalodons. You also get a couple of Brutes. It's the 2 and 2. It's the Noah's Ark build. But you need 2 of the other units as well. But he's working his way to it. I'm sure he's gonna get 2 Fiends. He's gonna get 2 what is the Gaunts. He's gonna get 2 Eldritch Cat things. All the units are going to die, but we are going to get pushed away by the Super Shroud Stone. Wood could even take the Creep Camp, which he does decide to do, of course. Sorry, I'm just feeling a little sick, so occasionally I'm, doing that thing that's disgusting with your nose. Let's see. He does not take the Vision Tower, which I would like it if he did. He just gives him a little bit more vision of what's happening. The radius is actually pretty good on this. It looks all the way around. You can see a fair amount of what your opponent's doing. You can see any rotates or attempted surrounds and things like that. Yeah, whatever. Third base being taken over here by PhleBuster, though, on the lower half of the map. I guess is a question for chat. That's just a way to do this. But is there any series that you guys want to see? I know I just kind of rapid fire listed them off. But is there any series or matchup or something you guys want to see? Because this might be this last game. Maybe. We don't know for sure. So I'm going to pick randomly unless there's something that you specifically want to see. You let me know. Let me know in the chat, my friends. Oh, really messing with the leash here. Very Warcraft 3-esque. The units they get pulled and they have to go back, and then they get pulled and they have to go back. So they're like, oh no, I got to go home. I've left the stove on. My tendies are ready. So nice job by Wood. He gets the Luminite tower over here. He's actually taking a lot of PhleBuster's towers. Not taking his own, though. So, I mean, it's kind of like he's just taking his own, honestly. There's the yum grab by the Eldritch Cat. We only have one right now, so it's not the two of everything build. I also feel like we're getting just kind of flanked or surrounded here. You have the bio almost in a full circle around here. Unfortunately, they weren't all fighting together, so that's a little bit of an unfortunate thing. I'm assuming that all the units are quite expensive here. They're like all tier 2, except for the Brood, of course. But you know, you have the Weaver, you have the Magmadon. They all cost money. Theory versus Ariel have not played yet, unfortunately. I'm sorry, my friend. They're playing sometime today. Hopefully, I can be able to cast that one before the patch, but that one's going to be a little bit harder. Oh, we also have some Hornets out here as well, but this time we do have a fair amount of units that fire up. PhleBuster learning from the last game. Yeah, I wish that Ariel and Theory had played already too. Because they played last season in the round of 16, I think, and it was a banger. They might have played twice if I remember correctly. I think that group was like Theory, Snoxtar, Ariel, and somebody else, and that was a really fun group, honestly. I don't know. I like this game. I think this game's fun. I really enjoy casting it. I like playing, like doing these tournaments and stuff like that. Korean Bob versus Game Friend. Absolutely, we can do that one next. Sounds good, my friend. That's the next one on the list. If I don't remember, tell me. Oh, what's this? We got a couple of Lancers just chilling. Maybe Wood forgot them there by accident. Now he's going home and starting to take his own. Well, starting to take a camp. He's already taken. Actually, take that back. Let's see. That's still level 1. That's level 2. So we did take this one. I was wrong. Like usual, I would say. And there we go. We eat up the... man, you know, I gotta start labeling these replays better. Maybe that's how I would not get all mixed up and cast them in the wrong order. Literally the second... I'm gonna think about that all day, probably. Literally the second game of the cast. Already screwing it up. But here we go. Now we finally do get that harassment that I was looking for last game. But we get a very, very quick super Shroud Stone. Going to do a lot of damage to the Hornet, actually. They're quite slow. What's their movement? Wait, can I not see their movement? I guess I can't. Okay, never mind. I take it back. Throwing down some more barracks and some habitats. Some habitation stations. We got the scrapyard as well. I don't know. I'm just pointing out things that I see. That's the hangar bay. Oh. Fighting PhleBuster. Yeah, get PhleBuster. Or we're cheering for PhleBuster. I don't know. Whoever loses this one is actually knocked out of the tournament. So I don't want to say goodbye to either of these players. I'm going to miss either one of them. I want them both to be able to stay. And we just perpetually play Stormgate in a never-ending tournament. That's what I want. It would also be way cheaper than having to, you know, do $400 every couple of months. But yeah, you know, that's what we do, right? We live, we learn, we enjoy Stormgate and talking about video games and all that stuff too. We enjoy that as well. I know that the 20th is the Reddit AMA, which I normally don't have patience for, so I don't know if I'm actually going to do anything with that. But I might ask Frost Giant who their favorite caster of the LittleMac StormGate League is, or something like that. You know, we'll ask him. Wood is continuing to abuse the leash range over there. He's got just an absolute exo-only hit squad coming down, taking the majority of the creep camps. We have taken down, what is that, a 4th base? 1, 2, 3... 5th base. We got a 5th base coming down. A 5th base coming down, but I don't think we can really deal with the A move, if that is exactly what's going to happen. I mean, in a StarCraft term, this is the time for the A move, right? You're up 100 supply, you just kind of go across the map, you A move, and you clap, and you win the game. I don't know how A movable the Vanguard units are. I don't know how A movable any of them are. I'm just kind of putting this into StarCraft 2 terms. But here we go. We're coming in. We carpet bomb the Weavers, which are in front. I'm not sure if that's where they're supposed to be. I love their big punch. They just punch the ground. I think it's awesome. Yeah, PhleBuster's army supply is absolutely plummeting. Vanguard is extremely A-movable. All right. I mean, I guess, do you have to cast the carpet bomb? Because that would be really the only thing that I could see having to cast here. Like, if there is a cast. I don't... Like, if... Yeah, exactly. If there even is a cast. I don't even know if there is a cast, honestly. Man, the range of the hell crabs, Hellborn, are so crazy. Can you do... Okay, wait. Another question. I know I ask a lot of questions. Another question. Does that carpet bomb do damage to yourself? Like, if you carpet bomb in the area and then your units move into it, does it do damage to yourself? That's I guess that question I find is more interesting. But I feel like if it's castable, then it should do damage to yourself. If it's not castable, then I think it shouldn't do, because it's kind of hard to predict what the AI is going to do. I don't know. Doesn't damage your own units. Yeah, okay. So we are going to push this base down. This is going to be the 5th base going down. It's a soft carpet, exactly. I mean, hey, if you ever had carpet burn before, it's no fun regardless of if it's hard or soft, but... Oh, jeez. Okay, so we just kind of get carpet bombed from afar. This was the super Shroud Stone. I guess it's not too super anymore. Excuse me. Let's see. Taking down that base as well. I guess we're being very, maybe patient from Wood, or attacking with multiple different, like, subsections of his army. I don't really know why we do that. We're gonna try to get a well, no, it looks like it looked like we were gonna try to get like a concave around the units, but instead PhleBuster does a nice little job of running away with the ability to break down the trees from my friends the Magmadons. And we are continuing on. We're gonna push the army back here, and I don't know, Wood just seems like he's got an overwhelming advantage in here. I'm assuming a lot of the supply advantage is going to be in army, but I mean, it could also be workers perhaps too. I've never really did a worker count in any of the games so far. Worker check, I guess I should say. We're calling GGs in the chat right now. I think we're going GGs as well, unfortunately. Nicely tried, PhleBuster. Thanks for playing in the tournament, buddy. We do have another series from you, which we will cast later when everyone forgets, hopefully, that, you know, whatever. But, yeah, thanks for playing, bud. Really appreciate it. Oh, I guess game's not over yet. Wait, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he comes from behind. A 200 supply deficit. He's going to do it, guys. I believe in him. He's the Finnish phenom. GG, well played. Haven't seen Hellcarriers in a long time. So long, buddy. Vanguards. Yeah, exactly. There's the GG goes, and... Ooh.